Hello everyone, welcome to Cyber Ducky. Thank you for watching my videos from the past, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and help me to grow the channel. So I have been doing this video series called New to the Kali, and we are exploring commands which related to basic fundamental of Linux. So if you're someone who interested in learning cybersecurity or getting to infosec kind of a role, one of the important thing you need to learn is Linux, and especially Kali Linux CD. So CD basically means change directory. If you have any question on a CD, you can type man CD. Okay, unfortunately there is no man page for the CD. I never tried this one before. So basically, if you have ls is basically means list of files. So we are in directories. So how Linux works, it's based like a directory base. So to know which directory we are in, pwd. So when we type pwd means print working directory. This one should have a man page, pwd. Yeah, so it's showing here what it means, print working directory, or print the name of current directory. So this is what it means. So when you do ls, also should have a man page. If you don't know anything, you can use ls, list directory and content. So that's what it means. Control L will clear the screen. I hope it's okay. Let me increase. So what we're going to do first is list the directory. We know we have desktop, download all in the directory called pwd ducky. So we are in ducky directory, which is a home directory, and we have these files, right? So let's say if I want to move to desktop, I type cd, change directory to desktop. Now if I type pwd, it shows I'm in desktop directory. So this is what we do with the pwd. This is a very basic thing, very basic command cd. And if I want to go back to different directory, or like a back directory, I type dot with a cd. So this one will allow me to go back to my home directory. If I type pwd, I'm back to my home directory. So this is very basic thing. One of the thing we need to learn today is how to create a directory. So let me change my directory to desktop again. Inside desktop, I have few directories. Okay, so I just want to create a new one. So to create a new directory, I need to type mkdir, basically means make directory. If you have any question, again, man the mkdir, mkdir. So it's a make directory. So that's what it means, right? So let's press Q. Okay, clear the screen. You can type clear, or you can, example, you can press Control L. It will clear the screen as well. Now, so to make directory, we need to type mkdir and the file name, right? So let's say, or I don't know, let's say x file. Okay, x dash underscore file. So if I type now ls, I have the x file. So this, now we have created the x file. I want to go inside the x file. I go inside. I don't have anything. Okay, so now we created file. Let's say we want to create a like any file inside the directory, right? So I think there is like the English word used in Linux is directory equal to folder in Windows. So we, right, so the file is considered whatever we create. Example, if I want to create a text file, maybe name list. So for that I can use command called touch, then name underscore list dot text. This is one way of creating. So now if I type ls, I have the text file I created. But if I want to read this file, I type cat name list, but we don't have anything inside, so it won't show. So let's say I want to send something, I want to save something inside this file, then I type echo let's say hello world, and I want then to go into name list example. So now if I cat name list, see, it is inside there. So again, so this is, we send the file. Another way if I can send file is, let's say example, I want to test the connectivity to this server, and then I to name list. So it is ping and it will go there. So I cancel. If I go to cat, I see all the ping result there, but my hello world is gone already, so it's overwritten. So these are the things I wanted to show today. And one more thing I want to show is how to hide file inside the Linux. For example, I want to create city. Okay, I create one touch. Put dot, then if you type anything, it will become hidden. So let's say touch city list dot text. If I now ls, I don't see the city, right? City don't have. So but if I type ls dash la, I can see the city dot text dot dot city underscore list text. Okay, I want to echo. Let me try something. Dot city. So now I cat dot city, see the hello world inside. But if I type ls, I don't have the city inside in my list. So this is how you hide the file. And one more thing I want to show is a text editor. So let's say we saw to create file is touch, right? So I want to create a file using Nano. Nano is a text editor. It's a type Nano, then you type any file name, maybe IP underscore address dash list dot text. So now you can type the IP. So 192.168.10.1, 192.168.11.1. Once you're done, you just press X, then verify yes, and close. Now if that ls, also you will see the IP address list dot text. Then I clear this, then cat IP address list, you will see whatever we type there. So this is command line text editor. There's something called Vim also. So Vim is very difficult sometimes. I mean, for a new person to Linux, especially learning, it'll be quite difficult. Very a lot of learning curve on this. So let me see if I can open IP in Vim. So you can see here again. I open Vim IP address. You cannot type here. The reason I can type now is I think I pressed the I. Okay, so I open the file. I type L left. J. I cannot type anything here. I need to press I on my keyboard, and you see here it become insert mode. Now I can type. Then want to go out. I need to escape. Press escape. Then I need to press colon. And if I type W and Q, it will save and close. I think yeah, save and close. So now I can see. But if I go insert mode, I type. If I press escape colon, then if I press Q and if I press Q and this, it will close. If I reopen, I don't see whatever I typed there. So that's what it means. So basically it's a very interesting tool, but there's a lot of learning curve on learning this. So if you're new here, new for the subject, you can start with Nano. This is one of the thing I wanted to show today. And then let's do one thing before okay, let's end this. Escape. So we saw already how to we saw how to create the directory. I go back ls, so I have the x file. So I want to remove the file directory I created. So to remove that, I type rm, then directory name is x file. It says cannot remove. The reason is because I have created a lot of file inside. If I'm not wrong, I need to use -f or -b. I don't know. I forgot. So a long time I didn't use Linux, so I forget few things. No. Okay, I can do one thing. Go man rm, maybe you should have. Yeah. So this one used for remove file, and option dash F. So it will force the file to ignore non-existing file and arguments. Okay. So now it's gone. So yeah, that's about today. I think I touched that already. Okay, now let's go to CD. So home directory. I want to go back to root directory. So for that, I go cd dash dash cd dash dash. Okay, cd tilde home cd backslash. Yeah. So one thing, if you notice, when I type cd dash, okay, let me show you. Cd dash tilde, it's changed here. Tilde, and if I type this, I am in home directory of Ducky. So I'm the username is Ducky. I'm inside Ducky. So if I want to go to root folder, I type cd backslash and enter. You see it's changed to this one. If I type here pwd, I am in here, which means root. So if I hear ls, if I type ls, you can see root directory. So this is where you need some of the important files. We can see the home where we saw this directory is there, and tc etc is where we have our config, some of the important file, and the temp file should be here somewhere. Where. Yeah, I think inside the var cd r sorry cd var ls temp. Yeah, so cd temp. So this file is a temporary file, one of the important place. Sometimes when you cannot copy certain things, you copy here, from here you try to exploit the system. So we will learn those things moving forward. So I just want to show all this today. Yeah, and I wanted to show, I don't know whether I show this command IPA. So IPA is the IP address, so it will give you all the IP configured. I have this interface 0, sorry, and I have one Docker here. Look back. Yeah, so this is what I want to show you today. I hope it's informative, and I try to add some video moving forward related to basic Linux. And yeah, be in touch, learn more touch, and